Hello friends, welcome into my kitchen. I'm Mr. Robert, so let's go see what's cooking. Hey, welcome into my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you an upgraded version of a video I did 4 years ago making some hash browns. Now, a lot of things have changed. I'm starting to tell people about the seasoning that I use. So I'm going to make these hash browns a lot better. Now here's one small potato that's just enough for one person. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stick this in the microwave. And I'm going to cook it for 2 minutes. Okay, now when I cook this potato for 2 minutes, I'm going to let it sit out on the countertop for about 30 minutes to let it cool down so I can grab it when I start to shred it. Now if you can't wait, you can always put a paper towel around it and go ahead and shred it up, but let it sit on the countertop for about 25-30 minutes, let it cool down, go drink some coffee, go get on the internet, whatever you like to do to pass the time. Shoot, we even have some sheets to wash. So anyway, I'm going to let this potato cook and cool down so I can grab it. My camera keeps following me around. I got some dishes over here that I need to wash, so that's what I'm going to do while my potato is cooling down. Okay, I've got my potato shredded up. I got the oil and I got the olive oil and my butter heated up. Now comes the good part. Now I use Craig's. You can use anything you want to that you like. Doesn't matter. Just a little sprinkle, and I also put some garlic powder in it. Doesn't take very much. Okay, so in go the potatoes. Okay, and put the onions right on top of it. And I like to add a little bit of salt and pepper on the top. Okay. Now I like to cook these potatoes for 6 to 8 minutes and until you get them nice and brown on the bottom. And I check them every once in a while with the fork. I just lift them up a little bit. Spread them out some. And I use a small saucer because what I'm gonna do is when it gets brown on one side, I'm gonna put my saucer and flip them and slide them back into the skillet and cook them another 6 to 8 minutes, or until they get brown like you like them. I like to compact them a little bit so they're brown faster and they won't be hard to flip. Okay, so they're nice and brown on the other side. What I like to do is put a little bit of olive oil on my saucer so they'll slide off into the skillet a lot easier. So there you go. Flip it. Look at that. Slide it back down in there. Let it cook another 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, so they're nice and brown on the other side. So what I like to do is put a little bit of olive oil on my saucer, so they'll slide off into the skid a lot easier. So there you go. Flip it. Look at that. Slide it back down in there and let it cook another 6 to 8 minutes. Now the thing I like about cooking hash browns at home is you can't get these hash browns at any restaurant that you go to. Now here in Houston, I go to Dot, Cracker Barrel, or a Waffle House. I like Dot because I like their hash browns over at Dot. But you know what? You can't get these kind of hash browns at Dot because it's got the special seasoning in there. All they do is all you're going to do is you're going to salt and pepper it when it gets to your table. So it's all about the seasoning. You can't get these hash browns over there, only in your kitchen. So do yourself a favor, do these hash browns, and I know that you're going to like them. Okay, now it's time. Turn my heat off. Flip these bad boys onto your plate. Now, it's time to pair these hash browns up with some bacon or sausage, eggs, and toast. This is so good. You can tell that the seasonings that I put on here have done a great job. Craig's, or whatever seasoning you use on the first side with some garlic powder, salt and pepper on the top side when you put your onions down. This is good stuff. You need to try it. Okay, that's all I got. Have a great day.